Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P0137 indicates a low voltage condition within the secondary heated oxygen sensor, also known as the HO2S. This sensor is crucial for monitoring the oxygen content in the exhaust gases, helping to adjust the air-fuel mixture for optimal fuel efficiency and emissions control. In most vehicles, including the Honda Civic 2011 to 2015, the secondary HO2S is typically located upstream of the catalytic converter, where it can accurately read the exhaust gases after they have passed through the engine and before reaching the converter. A fault in this sensor can lead to increased emissions and decreased fuel economy. Prior to troubleshooting, it is vital to log any freeze frame data and conduct a thorough review of the general diagnostic procedures to ensure a systematic approach to resolving the issue. The error P0137 refers to a low voltage reading from the secondary heated oxygen sensor, specifically sensor 2, which is integral to the exhaust system of the Honda Civic. This sensor is designed to monitor exhaust emissions and relay crucial data back to the engine control module, abbreviated as ECM. The low voltage condition can indicate either a fault within the sensor itself or an issue within the wiring connected to it. Typically, this sensor is installed before the catalytic converter, where the engine's exhaust gases pass first. A malfunction here can affect fuel efficiency and increase exhaust emissions, which not only leads to performance issues, but may also cause the vehicle to fail emissions testing. When diagnosing DTC P0137, there are several possible underlying causes that should be considered. A faulty secondary HO2S is the most likely issue, as it may produce incorrect voltage readings or entirely fail to operate. Additionally, issues such as shorted or damaged wiring can also lead to low voltage conditions, as the electrical signal may not reach the ECM properly. Furthermore, if the ECM software is outdated, it may not effectively communicate with the current specifications of the vehicle's sensors, leading to erroneous readings. Thus, examining both the hardware and software aspects is essential for a comprehensive diagnosis. The presence of DTC P0137 can manifest through various symptoms that drivers may notice. One of the most immediate indicators is the illumination of the check engine light on the dashboard, a warning sign that prompts further investigation. Additionally, drivers may experience poor fuel economy as the vehicle struggles to achieve optimal combustion due to incorrect readings from the secondary HO2S. This can lead to increased exhaust emissions, which not only puts the vehicle at risk of failing emissions tests, but may also affect environmental compliance. Being aware of these symptoms can assist in timely diagnosis and corrective actions to restore the vehicle's performance. The initial step in troubleshooting DTC P0137 involves verifying the problem through specific actions. Start by turning the ignition switch to the on position without starting the engine, and then use the Honda Diagnostics System, abbreviated as HDS, to clear the DTC. Once cleared, start the engine and maintain an engine speed of 3,000 RPM in neutral until the radiator fan activates. This step is critical as it helps to replicate the conditions under which the DTC was originally triggered. Afterward, monitor the OBD status on the HDS to see if it indicates failed. If the system indicates failed, it confirms the fault is active, allowing you to proceed to the next step in the troubleshooting process. In the second step of troubleshooting for DTC P0137, begin by turning the ignition switch to the lock position. Then, using the HDS, jump the short circuit SCS line, which enables diagnostic testing without interference from normal vehicle functions. The next step involves disconnecting both the ECM connector C and the secondary HO2S 4P connector. Once these connectors are detached, check for continuity between test points using the ECM connector C. Note 47 GRY and body ground. This will help identify if there is a short in the SO2S G wire. Confirming if continuity exists at this stage is vital for directing further diagnostic efforts, and your findings will inform the next course of action. Moving on to step 3, the focus shifts to assessing the condition of the SO2 wire. Start by disconnecting the ECM connector B from the vehicle's wiring harness. Just like the previous step, perform a continuity check between critical test points. The ECM connector B, number 46, WACOS, and body ground. This helps determine if the wiring circuit is intact or if there are any shorts that might affect its operation. If continuity is detected, it suggests a short in the SO2 wire between the ECM and the secondary HO2S, necessitating repair. On the other hand, if no continuity exists, the wire is operating correctly, which may point to a different issue, such as needing to update the ECM software or replacing it if concerns remain. After completing the necessary repairs, it's crucial to conduct a thorough verification process to ensure everything is functioning correctly. Begin by reconnecting all connectors that were previously disconnected during troubleshooting. Next, turn the ignition switch to the on position again, preparing to reset the ECM with the HDS. This reset is essential for clearing any residual faults and allowing the ECM to recalibrate its settings based on any repairs made. After resetting, follow with the ECM idle learn procedure to help the system adapt to the current operating conditions. Start the engine and let it idle until the radiator fan activates. Then, continue to monitor the OBD status for DTC P0137, ensuring that the system status reads passed for optimal performance and reliability. Preventive maintenance is crucial to avoiding future occurrences of DTC P0137. Regular inspections of the secondary HO2S and associated wiring can help identify potential issues before they escalate into more severe problems. It is also wise to keep the ECM software updated, as manufacturers often release updates that enhance performance and improve diagnostics. Checking the integrity of wiring connections periodically ensures that there are no loose terminals or frayed wires that could affect the electrical signals sent to the ECM. Taking these proactive steps can significantly diminish the likelihood of encountering this fault again, leading to a smoother and more efficient vehicle operation. In conclusion, effectively diagnosing and addressing DTC P0137 is vital for maintaining the performance of your Honda Civic. The secondary HO2S plays a critical role in managing exhaust emissions and fuel efficiency, making it essential to understand its function and the implications of a low-voltage error. Regular monitoring of this sensor, along with timely inspections of the wiring and connections, can prevent future issues. Additionally, keeping the ECM software up to date ensures that the vehicle operates optimally, allowing it to respond to the sensor's readings accurately. By following a structured troubleshooting approach and emphasizing preventive maintenance, you can enhance the longevity and reliability of your vehicle. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.